All right, Detroit Lions blow a winnable game versus Chicago Bears. The Bears. It was just disgusting today, man. The coaching, we don't have a head coach. People got mad at Twitter because I said fire everybody, and everybody deserved to be fired. All right, everybody deserves to be fired on the Detroit Lions coaching staff, man. Because for one, if you're talking about it, yeah, late game field goal. People say, where did you go for the field goal? What the fuck do you mean? It's 14-24. If you kick the field goal, it's a one possession game. People say, well, Chicago ain't gonna pick it up anyway. But momentum is something that's real. All right, when you talk about momentum is real. Okay, momentum. When you talk about momentum, it's like, look here. If the Lions would have scored a touchdown, right, punched it in, Chicago would have played with what you call it, not animosity. Would have played with a lot of anxiety. Momentum is real, bro. They would have played with a ton of anxiety, and they wouldn't have been playing with progressive front running rhythm. What happened was when they got to stop on the fourth down, that gave the whole team adrenaline, not only the defense but also the excuse my bad, I'm back itching. The offense and the special teams. Everybody got momentum. Everybody got momentum. But hey, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Share the video, and at the end of the day, man, the number one disgusting thing about the Detroit Lions today was that they allowed Justin Fields to have his coming out party. And people say, well, why do everybody treat Detroit like a dumping ground? Because Detroit is a dumping ground. Detroit will build your confidence up. Detroit will build your confidence up. And by the way, this is really, really good. The only buyer side, they want you to pay $4 a can in a pack. To me, that's wild. $16 for four packs, but I'll do it again because it's really, really good, right? But they don't sponsor the show, okay? But you need to drink after that game. They allowed Justin Fields to get in the rhythm. They marched right down the field and subbed it in with David Montgomery, which he got injured in the game, and shoved it right down the Lions' throat. The Lions come back down the field, shove it down their throat, and the rookie quarterback can finish in the red zone better than Jared Goff, right? And they rammed it down the Bears' throat, and then Jared, I think the snap over the head. And I think the second time they turned it over. What was the second time? It was snap over the head. I think it was a snap over the head the first time, which I thought it was a pick, but I guess they ruled it wasn't a pick. But then they played again the next play after the review, snap over the head. The second time they go down there. I'm not exactly sure what happened the second time. I can't remember. But the second time they go down there, it might have been turnover on downs. And then after that, it might have been turnover on down again or whatever that may be. But when you look at the game, they just ain't got no good coaches, man. And Jared Goff, man, Brad Holmes should be fired off the strength for bringing Jared Goff here. Take the damn picks, draft a quarterback. Straight up and down. And, Jamal Williams, once again, stopped short of 14 carries. I mean, to me, man, it's a badly built team. It's a downgrade from Dan Campbell to Matt Patricia, and I'll speak more on that probably in the live tomorrow. But it's a huge downgrade from Matt Patricia to Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell's an idiot. Brad Holmes an idiot for not only bringing Jared Goff here, but not giving him no help, knowing that he's sorry as hell. But at the end of the day, man, we had 2 turnovers, a fumble, and shit. What was the other turnover? Probably 2 fumbles. Yeah, 2 fumbles lost. They had 1 turnover. We were 1 for 5 in the field goal in the red zone. They could have kicked the. Check this out, man. Imagine if they had kicked the fucking field goal instead of went for it on fourth down. They could have went for. I'm just saying this team sucks. The coaches suck. The head coach sucked. The GM suck. But bringing Jared Goff here and not surrounding him with any good help. All around a suckish effort. This Lions suck. Dan Campbell, you suck. You trash, you booty cheeks, you terrible. And today you allow Jared Goff, Justin Fields, who had 68 yards, right? Who had 68 yards last week or whatever it was, passing, and he instantly comes out and has 70 fucking plus yards. He instantly has 70 plus yards on the first drive. Man, come on, man. It's like the same story with the same coaches. It's the same story. It's the same thing. And no matter who the head coach is, defensive, offensive, special teams, crackhead, dope fiend, whatever they may be, you can count on a quarterback who don't have confidence to come into Detroit or play the Detroit Lions and whoop us. It don't matter. I've seen if Joe Webb can do it, any other quarterback can do it. Justin Fields built his confidence off the Detroit Lions. Detroit was supposed to come out and destroy Justin Fields. And that stupid 3-4 they running is trash, Aaron Glenn. It's trash. You don't have the linebackers to run 3-4. But shout out to Charles Harris. He tried to turn it around. Detroit Lions don't even have enough speed to get a pick. The DB's trash. The safeties in particular, I don't blame the cornerbacks. They trash. Even though the cornerbacks don't turn their heads around, everybody trash. Dave Montgomery came out. He only played 3 and some change. He got injured and ran right down the Detroit Lions' throat. Come on, man. They let Justin Fields do. Let me remind y'all what it looked like last week for Justin Fields. Can I remind y'all real quick? This mother was 6 for 20 last week with 68 yards passing. 6 for 20, 68 yards passing. Let me zoom in for you so you can clearly see that. 6 for 20, 68 yards passing. Right? You play the Detroit Lions. They need to just get rid of the Lions, bro. Get rid of the Lions. Give us a new team. Give us a new team. Give us a new team, please. Hold on. Give us a new team. Give us a new team, please, man, because this teams are freaking losers. Jared Goff threw for 298, 2 touchdowns, and they all was dinking dag. I know Frank Ragnar got injured, but he the one that, I don't know who fought it was between him and him. Come on, man. You put a bum Jared Goff who had all the weapons in the world over there in LA in his prime, and you bring Cephas as your number one receiver, Brian Raymond. Come on, man. It's a joke. Goff had 3 fumbles and lost 2. This got to be a joke, man. These dudes need to be fired today. They allowed Justin Fields to get comfortable. He had more than double what he had last week versus the Browns. It don't make no. I don't care what you paid them, man. I'll do a GoFundMe. I'll chip in because this coaching staff need to go. They bums. Dan Campbell a bum. He a bum. He don't know exactly like my neighbor said. He said, man, he didn't do nothing to mine. Why they hired this guy? Because he was cheap. They was being cheap, and he was a cheap price. Get rid of him. Anthony Lynn, bro, I can't really blame him because they didn't give him nothing to play with. Anthony Lynn, the only coach I ain't blaming as far as the coordinators. Come on. Aaron Glenn had all offseason, all training camp, OTAs, BTAs, TTAs, whatever you want to call them, preseason, and his bum ass can't fix the run defense. Who said go get a 3-4 defensive coordinator? We don't have no linebackers. When you don't know what to do with Trey Flowers, he can't stand up. He's an in the hand dirt 3-4-3 off defensive end. Get rid of him. People say it's not an overreaction. They let a guy who only had 68 yards passing come in today and ball out. Then Amari Warrior, he get him a turnover, and they still can't do it. Jared Goff is a bum. And you always got these optimistic people. We don't give Jared Goff a chance. He had a chance in LA. Number 1 overall draft picks don't get traded, especially under 30. Jared Goff is a grade A bum. And you take a bum and you don't give them no receivers. They was better off taking them picks, getting receivers. They was better off taking the picks, getting him receivers so he can thrive. But you know what they did? They gave him Khalif Raymond as the number 1 receiver. Oh, Tyrell Williams is okay. He's trash. If Tyrell Williams is any good, why would he be on the Detroit Lions? Riddle me that, Batman. Trash. The best players on this team is Ragnow, Jamal Williams, Charles Harris. That's it. Everybody else is bums. That's not TJ Hockenson, my bad, bro. Swift too, my bad. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And today, Justin Fields built his confidence off the Pride Nation. We need to move the Lions up out of Detroit, man. I don't care if they don't give us a football team because I'm tired of this heartbreaking shit, man. I'm tired of it, man. They bums. The coach a bum. His mama a bum. I don't care what he said. All the offensive coordinators bums. Except for Anthony Lynn. Everybody else bums. Bums. They's better off. What's the old boy name they fired last year because he went for it on special teams? Excuse me. They're better off having him being a head coach. Dan Campbell is a Dollar Tree head coach. Bum. He made too many mistakes and not getting no better. You keep throwing it on fourth. It's fourth and run. Jamal Williams is running over everybody. Why not put a running back on 4th and 1? On 4th and 1, they go 5 wide receivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. On 4th and 1, they go 5 wide receivers. I don't have to respect the run. I don't have to respect the run. They put 5, count them, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 receivers out there. No back in the backfield. Play baby hands, Jared Goff. He throw an out route. And he miss him. On 4th and 1, you go, and then I'm listening to on the radio because I had somewhere to go. They on the goal line and they going 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inside the 5. I'm scaring the dogs. You on the goal line? Who sprint? 4th and 1, you go 5 wides. You went inside the 10, you go 5 wides. Dan Campbell's a fucking idiot, if y'all don't know that about him. And Brad Holmes is as stupid as he is. That's what the Lions paired them together. Freaking dumb on dumb Didi. Dumb. They dumb. Who goes 5 wide receivers inside the 10? Who goes 5 wide receivers on 4th and 1? Think about that. Do you understand how dumb that is? Even in Madden, that's dumb. Even if you would have put a running back, right, in the backfield on the 4th and 1, right, when they actually should have went for it, should have chipped the field goal, right? If you would have went for him 4th and 1, right, at least I'm gonna put a running back. So even if I don't play fake, I take a step forward. The defense have to respect the run game. I just swear this team was dumb, man. Why can't I just get a chance to just run the team? It's not that hard. I think they designed the Lions to win. It's not that hard, bro. And then 4th and 1, people say, well, you know, he shouldn't have kicked the field. They should have ran up. You should have kicked the field goal, bro. People say, well, Chicago, they closed the game out anyway. It's a momentum. Had they kicked the field goal, you would have kicked off. Chicago would have had to pick up the first down. Chicago had momentum. When they stop you on 4th and 1, their momentum is over the top. It's overflowing. So they're going to be very confident in what they're doing. You kick the field goal. Now pressure and anxiety started to kick in. Now it starts to kick in. But you know what, man? Dan Campbell's an idiot. Don't count on him being a good coach. Don't count on Lions going anywhere in the future. This is a significant downgrade from the Patriot way. Significant downgrade, man. I know they downgraded in the hardest position in sports and quarterback, but I don't know what to say, man. 0-17. And Brad Holmes, man, he's an idiot. You invest all that money into the trenches, and it look like you putting crackheads from Brightmore in the trenches. You invest all that money into the offensive and defensive line, right? All the assets, and they still suck. Then they believe that Dan Campbell is the answer. He's trash, bum, whatever words you got. He sucks. He the reason they losing these football games. And Dre White on Twitter said, well, he can't play for him. What's the point of having a coach if he don't take none of the blame? 4th and 1. Let's say, you know, fuck, somebody said a field goal kicker out. Man Beats Moore said, it's a chip shot. Why am I hiring a kicker if he can't kick a chip shot? But forget that, right? Let's say 4th and 1. Y'all agree we're going with it. Y'all stupid too. Y'all agree going with it. Why would you go 5 wide receivers? Why would you go 5 wide receivers and take away the threat of the run? When they say they see they go 5 wide receivers, they say, well, you know what? We ain't got to worry about the run. And now we can play tight with your bum ass receivers. That's what they did. They played tight, and they was like, oh, no run, play tight. Stupid. I wouldn't trust Jared Goff with my bag of hot Cheetos or cheesy Cheetos. I don't eat hot Cheetos. I wouldn't trust Jared Goff with a gram. I wouldn't trust Jared Goff for my Corsica. I wouldn't trust Jared Goff with my side chick. He trash, man. It goes back. You should have drafted a quarterback because this season quarterback is trash. But hey, it is what it is. Chicago Bears, the Care Bears beat the cowardly Lions 24-14. Congratulations. The Lions is going on 6-17. And like I said, get them the fuck up out of there. I'm starting a petition. If they go on 17, they got to get up out of Detroit. Man, I don't care if we don't get no football team. I'd rather Pistons, Lions, Tigers. Roll with them, man. Let me know what you guys think. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, on my link subscription. Want to advertise your channel, really quick, shop it up, hit me up. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. All links there. Check the Detroit Lions post game reaction. Detroit Lions talk playlist will be live tomorrow.